Welcome to Chat Chow, a weekly online show celebrating the personalities in the food industry. We're on the West Coast at the Embarcadero in San Francisco, and we're chatting it up with Ruggy Joesten, Yelp San Francisco Community Director. Can you tell us what we're drinking and eating today?
Yes, we are here on the beautiful shores of the Embarcadero in San Francisco, enjoying a Petite Syrah from Maine and Geary, a Sonoma Valley wine here, and some delicious meats. You know, I do love myself a cured meat, and so Bacaloni down at the Ferry Plaza is where we got this lovely spread that we're enjoying on a gorgeous day in November.
So, Ruggy, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, like your background, what you do?
Yeah, so I work at this nifty little website called Yelp.com. Perhaps you've heard of it.
Website.
Perhaps you've seen the iPhone app or the Android app or the fun things we got going on. So I work here in San Francisco for Yelp, been there for almost 4 years now, and my position is called Community Director. And so really I get in front of a lot of members of the community. I write most of our newsletters that go out. I also work with a lot of local business owners and generally just kind of keep tabs in San Francisco and make sure that we as a big giant community here are just enjoying the best parts of local business and local fun stuff around San Francisco.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you've lived in California your whole life, and I assume have been eating in California your whole life.
I have, yeah.
Can you tell us about the food scene here on the West Coast?
Yeah, it's funny. I think I was just sharing the story with you that I was in New York recently, and some guy was talking some friendly trash to me as being a Californian. He said, "Hey, buddy, there's no organic foods here, no Pinot Noir up in this point, no cheese plates in New Jersey." And, it's funny, and that's really what California cuisine's all about. It's all about fresh, vibrant foods. Eating with the seasons is something that, you can greatly embrace here. I mean, I couldn't imagine, with all my love and respect to the folks that live in, the Columbus, Ohios of the world or the Cincinnatis. I mean, I couldn't imagine living in a place where I couldn't get fresh, seasonal, farm-to-table delicacies, in California like the way they do it here.
Right. Awesome. So people watch the show Chat Chow, go to Yelp, watch Food Network because they love food. They're self-proclaimed foodie.
Yeah.
So what does the word foodie mean to you? How would you define it?
The way I define foodie is, in addition to at times, really diving into something you really enjoy. Maybe your skinny jeans get a little bit tighter around your thighs.
Really?
It's all about just not settling for mediocrity. Really, is kind of how I see it. There's plenty of slapdash eateries and little, chain sandwich places you can eat at, but why would you do it? I mean, in my opinion, being a foodie is, I'd rather not eat it all than suppress my desires and eat something that's not of the utmost quality, I suppose. So just really seeking out the best things in life, and there's so much great wine out there. There's so much great we have local spirits, local brews. I mean, most of the food comes from within hundreds of miles of San Francisco, and if you're not embracing that, really supporting the local economy and the local culture here, local farmers, I just don't really see a reason to eat it all, to be honest with you.
Awesome. So kind of quality over quantity.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that there's not a lot of people who can, when you think of people who live in some of the more less affluent, I guess for lack of a better term, people who don't have the access to, the people who live on food deserts who have to drive 5 miles to go to the grocery store just to get some fresh food. If we do have the opportunity to, eat fresh and eat local and just enjoy the artistry that is, the sort of food scene in San Francisco, I mean, if you can, I would just embrace it, and that's what I try to do every day.
Awesome. Okay, so you've obviously been to dozens of, let's say thousands of places around here almost.
Yeah. That's why I'm broke. I look forward to that 2-week paycheck every paycheck.
If you had 24 hours to do San Francisco, where would you go? What would you get?
Man, okay, that's a toughie. I'd probably start things off bright and early in the morning at the Gold Dust. If you're gonna go out for an entire day, you gotta get a nice little Irish coffee in you first.
Okay.
I'd say Buena Vista is known for their Irish coffees. They get those things down in the Fisherman's Wharf, but they're not open at 7 in the morning, to my knowledge. Maybe they are, but 7 in the morning, nothing like getting that. And then I would probably, to be honest with you, I'd spend a little bit of time over across the bridge. There's fun stuff in Sausalito that I'd probably check out. I'd go to Sam's for breakfast. Sam's in not Sausalito, Sam's in Tiburon. I might hit that. I'd have to round out the night at Butter. Butter is one of my most favorite hangs. It's a little trashy, little bit of awesome. And Nopa is one of my favorite spots. We get this little Jack Russell puppy in the back. Maybe he wants some of this delicious Bacaloni meat. What's up, little buddy?
Hi, puppy.
Ron Burgundy Anchorman moments here, next to this bridge. I definitely catch a San Francisco Giants game. Big Giants fan. disappointing season this season, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's a tough one. There's so many great things about this city that's really hard to boil it down into one day. Yeah.
So food trends are big. What have you noticed in the city? Coming up.
Obviously, we're in the midst of a food truck revolution.
Right.
I think this dog has a hot dog cart somewhere on off the grid at this point.
Right, we'll come visit.
Jack Russell's dog. No, but the food scene off the grid, they've done a great job of expanding that franchise and making it what it is now. I mean, so many people have a chance to it's arguable whether or not it's the bubble is going to burst or not, because there's so many food trucks out there now. But food scene, I think that there's going to continue to be a rise in farm to table operations that are really taking the close to home approach to slow food and making sure that your food is within 90 to 200 mile radius of the city. There he is. He's been begging all day. One of my favorite things that I've seen, a lot of deviled eggs. Deviled eggs are everywhere now, and I couldn't be more excited because I love deviled eggs. Wayfair Tavern has great deviled eggs. Thai Flow over there. Jasper's Tap they have really good deviled eggs as well. Of course, Trademark and Elite Cafe, they've been doing the deviled egg thing for a real long time. So that's if I had to pinpoint a couple of trending. Oh, popsicles. Popsicles are huge. Bomb pops.
Yeah.
Boom.
Do you have any secret talents that you can show us today?
Secret talents. Let's see. That is a really good question. I have 5 double jointed toes, but that's kind of gross, and nobody wants to see that. I have my big toe on my left foot is double jointed, and the 4 small toes on my right foot are double jointed. I think I'm like the chosen one, I believe. Yeah. But as far as talents, I'm not a very talented person. I can do 5 push-ups in a row.
Okay, let's do it.
You want to see that? Wow. Let's break this out. After this is done, I'm going to take a glass of my wine, sip my wine, and I'm going to eat some of that bok tonic. You guys ready? All right, let's do this. Maybe I'll end it with like a little side plank or something. I did some yoga in my day.
Nice.
All right, here we go. You guys ready? I might only be able to do 3. I'll be honest. I was kind of lying about that talent though. So here we go.
Okay, you're gonna face the puppy. He's gonna do it too. Ready? One. 2. 3.
3. Oh, can I bust out 2 more? Let's see, little buddy.
He's counting on you.
4. If I do a 4th one or a 5th one, you get
5.
one
Last
piece of
one.
meat. Ah, yes.
Nice. Awesome.
Oh man, I am
lot out.
parched. Woo!
That's like a trip to the gym.
That is. I mean, that's my workout for the week right there. There we go.
So you can eat now.
Yes,
Awesome.
Absolutely. All right.
Well, let's cheers one more time. Thank you so
Cheers.
much for an interview.
Oh, of course, absolutely. It's kind of goofy that we just have a dog hanging out.
He's not even our dog.
I know.